Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of February. It is a general reading, and that being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, check your other placements. You just might find your messages there. And if not, then simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So what we have here in our overall energy is the Four of Air. So this can be a retreat, a withdrawal. It can be taking the time to be alone with your thoughts, to think something through, something maybe that has been painful or in some way. It could be that you need to you are thinking about how to recreate order in your environment. It could be that there are some negative influences around you that you need to remove or remove yourself from. Maybe this is what you are doing or planning to. This could be old patterns. This card suggests establishing order in your life by removing the clutter. And so, what we have here in the center of the reading is a card of bravery and the future. So the future is a lot of worry about what may or may not happen in the future. And it's coming with bravery, which is fear holding you back because you're afraid of what might happen if you were to jump right into something. You maybe you're worried, you're indecisive, you're afraid, and you're not wanting to take the chance because you're afraid of something. You're afraid, perhaps, of being pushed out. There could be, this reading can be about a choice between two people. There's a standoff here. Okay. This could be something that you are thinking of doing that you are worried about. You may be thinking of jumping into something, but you could be afraid it won't work out. You could be afraid you might be taken advantage of or be a victim of. This card sitting here could indicate that in the end, or this is what you're worried about, that there's going to be a cost for what you want. The price is probably going to be higher. This is what you're worrying about, the cost that might be higher than what you are thinking. That's what it is. The relationship, I feel like you're in a relationship that is struggling, that is bringing you heartbreak, is what this is. You got to choose between staying there and trying to work on that one, or choose another. The situation is really fragile. Okay, it's like a house of cards. It's ready to blow in anytime. And you're very, very focused on an event, or this could even be a person from your past. In the home, um, you, I feel like you may have been betrayed by the person you're currently with, and you're thinking of leaving this situation. Or you're thinking of having an affair. But it's risky. You could stand to lose a lot. There's been an offer from someone here out of the past, perhaps, doesn't have to be, I mean, but definitely an offer, but you're not sure exactly how that person is really feeling. It's difficult maybe to read them. You're worried that you may end up losing a lot more than what you think, because of that reason perhaps. And so you're looking to the future and you want to make the right choice, but it's risky. It is risky. You may be thinking of jumping into an affair. The thing is, what you really, really want is on the other side of that door. And you're having to play your cards close to your chest with whatever this is. And I think it could be an affair, or you're planning to leave your relationship for another one. And you're missing information because the door is only open a crack, you see. And this card here is the Seven of Swords. There's deception. So either you fear deception or you are planning to deceive. Jump in and cover up something, because this is a cover-up. This person here, and they wear the Seven of Swords, even though it is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. They are wearing 7 spades, and so they're either way. There's deception. It's a card of deception, and the card speaks to a deception, but it also speaks to. It's almost like having 2 cards in one. Assessing the effort. Should I put more effort into this? Because, good chances are they're going to find out about it. And I know that the consequences are going to be rough. They're going to be harsh. And it's a risk that feels, see, somebody's going to be unfaithful. It's about being unfaithful because this queen is in the reverse. And this is a very chaotic risk that is, and I feel the risk is going to be made. It's going to be taken. Because why? Because deep inside, it is a desire. Now, this can be about patterns. So, if this is someone from your past, there could be a pattern here with this person. Now, moving to the first lesson, it is peace, okay? Now, this is a lesson that has been made evident, but it may not have been embraced or learned, and progress can't be made until it's been addressed and dealt with. So it says that I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. This card is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still, which, could be taking place here in that 4 of Swords energy. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting this solitude? It is time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you, physically, with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. Now, the next lesson represents the energy currently present, whether you're aware of it or not. It is very significant because if you're not prepared for this lesson, it could prove to be a stumbling block, and it is freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectations is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When a soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You are the only one who truly knows the real you. So feel free to march to the beat of your own drummer. And this final lesson is a long-range lesson to be learned. It may relate to the situation at hand, or it could be an ultimate life lesson, of which this situation is just a very small piece or part of the puzzle, and it is balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as being good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. Now, you have a choice to make between two people. It is here, you see. Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. One on either side. It's exactly how they fell. Male or female. It's a general reading. Now, the Swords, it's like a decision you don't want to make. But the Swords would indicate that you already know what the right choice would be. Okay, but you're tempted to do the other. And maybe you've done this before. So you do have free will to create your own happiness. Use your intuition to make this decision here, okay? Which one, look at both paths, and which one feels right? Which one feels light, unencumbered? And choose that one. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.